got some stuff I want to say. So check it. Yeah. All these attempts, disrespect when you fall short. I don't like what you're saying in your mouth, put the court. Maybe I'll take it out of the champagne that I celebrate with every day. Cause I'm with the pain and you don't even know how the struggle is. And you be saying that. What you say, I don't really believe it. I think that you're lying through your teeth and not gonna lie, bruh. You're not saying any real words. Not even gonna lie. But on this track this time, I gotta talk about someone that's freaking. I gotta say it, man. I gotta say it, man. If you really coming at me with respect, best believe that I'm coming for your neck. And I'm gonna say it, cause you freaking saying all these disrespectful things. I don't really get it. I don't really get how I have to send you change for me to get your attitude to change and get to freaking out of the freaking deranged mind that you're thinking. And I don't know if it's your kind or what is going on. And I'm freaking drinking all the money and stuff. And me not be sleeping about it and I still get it, bro. I mean, like, I ain't tripping at all. Yeah, I'm back and I'm a boss. I'm Zach and I'm a boss. CEO, legendary grand entertainment, y'all. Don't get it twisted, I'm doing this. I'm gonna eat a Twix in the left and right of that. I don't even know, I connected, yeah. That's what it is about, bro. When that celebration of life, I ain't gonna say it twice. And if I do, my bad. I wake up to the cash, yeah, and I get to the bag, yeah, and I just wanna do that for life. I'm doing that and I feel it right. Life is good, right? I wish I could say the same to other people in the earth and that, but I know that money don't rain and it don't grow on trees. Gotta make that female go on her knees, but I know a lot of people be saying please and be begging. It don't really make sense at all. So I be playing them games like Sega. For those people that be disrespecting me, and I get. Pull up to dysfunction. They be talking bad, but they dysfunctionally dysfunction. That's how I'm gonna do this one. The last BNM I had, I'm pretty sure was Cream. Or was it original? Probably original. This one is wine. You know I got the Corona that I accidentally spilled. Yeah. That's been outside all night. On my dresser. I don't even know. I gotta turn this down, not even on the low. Gotta turn it down a little bit though. The HomieZach freaking bro. Everyone's best friend. You know I'm freaking here to defend the freaking legendary grand entertainment. I don't really freaking to offend, but I feel like people's brains don't really work right. They thinking of stuff that I never said, and anytime I mean, I ain't gonna freaking fight anything but the beat. Like I said, I mean, like, people don't sit down and talk. People wanna freaking fight and think that they walk right after. This a new era and chapter. I mean, like, I turn the page of what's going on. TheHomieZach710 making a new freestyle song, cause it's a freaking new time, and I know that it's gonna be the best when I hit these rhymes. And I might not be the best at freestyling, but I know I'm gonna go off, and I know I'm gonna be wilding out. All of them soft when they rap, cause they don't even know how to do that, and I don't even know how I freaking rap, but I just do it, and I freaking get it in, and I screw it, and then I get the hammer, and I freaking hammer it down, and then it's a full picture portrait. I don't even know. I just know that I took the picture with you. Oh, wait a minute, not with that. I'm not gonna get in it because I don't want to get into the facts, at least not for now. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna go off and milking everything like a cow, cause you know I freaking got a lot of cash. I get the double meaning of the raps. I'm doing this someone calls me Zach Attack, and I mean, I guess shout out to prestigious JT for that. Yeah. And I put on the Old Spikes Fiji, one of my favorites. I used to say that I was Luigi, but I thought he was the younger one, so it didn't really work out for me. So I went back to Mario though, and I kinda got that stash. I don't even know if that worked really, but back to this hip hop rap. I gotta finish. Am I gonna be finished? I don't know. I wanna just keep going today. I wanna spit some. So I gotta sit up and sit right. You know, I'm so fly like a kite. I'm gonna take this off. It's getting kind of hot in here. I mean, like, after I'm saying this, spitting freaking ultimate facts and sipping beer. Corona, I don't even know what else to say. And I mean, I'm freaking gonna go off every single time. A freaking rhyme with a freestyle. And I mean, they can't go toe to toe with me. I mean, like, they don't even got the flyest kicks on their feet. They don't even got the cleanest shoes. I knew that I'm gonna bruise the beat, and I'm freaking gonna go in, and I'ma hit it and hit it again. It's the freaking legendary grand legend, and I'ma go off. I'm the freaking godfather. I'm the one who started this. So when I have a daughter and a son, they're gonna be the next one. I'm gonna pass it down in the next generation. Whoa. I'm doing this, I'm the best, son. I don't even care if it's the best, because I listen to it. They don't even gotta do that at all. You know, I came up to here to get in a mic and spit some stuff. They freaking be not thinking right, like they was on Adderall and different things not prescribed. Even if they were, that ain't gonna work. Cause I know from myself and the experience that I had and what damage it dealt to me, and everything in its entirety. It didn't work, and when I hear my celly ring, I better be someone that's calling for work, because if they ain't, then that's not gonna be quaint. I'm not gonna be down for that. I'm only down for anything that involves cash. And if you wanna talk about anything but that, then you better change the topic, because I'm not about to do that if it's not about something
just
I like. And this beat don't want to load. And then it loads. Who could have guessed? I'll have Fake Fred's Part 2 coming out real soon. The original one about to make more sense. I want to get into that a little more time. Yep. Could have been homies had a foundation, but I guess it was a race and competition. And it doesn't really make sense. And I said kind earlier, but some people gonna be blind and kind of be assuming things, making it scarier and making freaking things that it ain't what it seems, and that's not what it is. Y'all overthinking all that stuff. I'm doing this from my biz and legendary grand entertainment, bro. If you think something else that it ain't right, gonna do this, I'm finna cook, yeah, and all day and night, every day, right? I gotta be doing that. And even if I'm not the best at freestyling, I'm still the homie Zach. I'm still the best homie that anybody can have. And I'ma go in. I'ma be showing freaking skills, talent, and abilities. And if they laughing at this, funny they don't gonna get on a rap track and say anything and spit. They don't need to say anything, they just say that what I do is a diss. And it's kind of funny, it's not even from not getting any money. And like, I don't know what I freaking jumping like a freaking buddy and getting all that hype about something that ain't even proved. I'm doing this, and I'm gonna do what I do. You should do you, and get off my case, you know, and make it sense. It's not like you can battle, cause that ain't it. We was never friends. To all the people that be thinking that, and I'll say it right now. If I was friends with them, yeah, but I wasn't, and I'm good. I don't wanna do that. I don't have to. I could, and I probably should if I'm calling myself the homie, but if they under my feet and me talking about something they believe in that I don't agree with, I can't do that. It don't sit right with my spirit and all my freaking morals and goals, yeah, perspective and views. I'm doing what I choose to do. Like I said, you should do you. I ain't done yet. If the beat's too quiet, this is just what's gonna be right now. Yeah. I'll turn it up by like 1. 10-minute freestyle, whatever. I'll plan on stopping, but I plan on dropping something soon. A lot of people be talking, but they just assume. They don't even get to know me. I'm all about LGE. That's what I believe. That's what I achieve. That's why I'm here. No other reason but to cheer, celebrate with the fans, with the homies, and freaking everybody else in the fans and family. Some of them be feeding, but it's okay. Slaying all the demons, and that's just the way that I do. So all the roast tracks that I release, it's freaking not no old news. I just freaking finished it. Then they get diminished, yeah. They really need to freaking stop right now. Talk about some of that stuff. Like how? How they gonna talk about it and bring up some stuff that don't even freaking be proven? They don't even know if anything happening. Ain't even moving. Stay in the same spot. Stay in the past. What the heck is that? Running around with rats. Like, come on, son. I'm a son of a gun. As you can see, what's gonna be me? And that's what I used to call myself. Back in 2018 and stuff like that. Well, that was an old name, but that was the old name, yeah. I'm not by myself for this anymore. I paved this floor, all gold. Why they talking and they freaking saying it like it's a bold move? How you gonna freaking have that type of behavior against the homie? That's pretty rude. When I have the respect that I earn and reputation, I'm doing this for everybody across the nation. And if these are copyrighted, just let me know. I'll just do something else. Alright. I'm just going off beats, and it seems that it's produced by Stones. There you go. I got my clam in there. The drunken clam is what I call it. Because, shout out Leah, she's the one who came up with the clam idea. The other one got clammed by razor wire. But yeah. So glad I'm doing this. I wanted to get back into this for a while. Alright. Just say what comes to mind. Honestly, I'm on this beat. I gotta do something. They want to sweep all the stuff under the rug with all the freaking rumors and stories, bruh. But it's like, y'all don't even show none. You just say it with your tongue. Freaking lying about none. Like, what's the reason to mean none? The freaking stuff that you would be getting out of that, the purpose. I mean, they probably on a perky. Pop perk 10 and perk 10. Pop the 30 and pop Zan. No, I'm just playing, but it's the TheHomieZach710. Ain't no little none. Ain't no big song. But hey, I'm the largest and the biggest. Shout out to Big X the plug, yeah. And I mean, doing this, I'm watching anime on the screen. MHA, My Hero Academia. That was the last thing I was playing. But then I put my TV in the front room and I started playing Black Ops 3 Zombies. Had to do that modded. Haven't done that in like a couple years, but then I thought about it, then I called it. And I had to freaking call that. And then I called it. And then I freaking started streaming. But the internet went out. Now I can't do that anymore. So what's the next move? Well, what is it about? Well, what I chose and what I choose is the freaking freestyle. Cause I know I can't lose. Because if anybody wanna freaking prove me wrong, then let's do it, dude. But nah, they don't wanna get to that. They don't even wanna rap. But talk about how it's bad. Just cause y'all don't understand. The bars go over your head. I'm a demand. I'm the man. All the fans, they demand new products, new projects. And they be going off, yeah. Let me know they want new stuff, bro. So I'll do it. These beats are quiet, but I can't do it any louder. It's gonna be too loud, and then y'all hear the beat and not me. And I don't know how loud I can put up the beat so I can, This is a passion. Freaking one of them is freaking making music and rapping. Oh, I might have to I'm gonna have to go fast on this one. Quick like a flash, I don't even know. I'm gonna get the bag and it's gonna be freaking gold. Made it everything like that in silver though. Silver. I don't even know what I'm gonna freaking pilfer. Maybe the rum is one of the choices that I do, and I don't even know why I keep rhyming the same words. It's alright though. I don't even know, but I'm with my boys though. And I'm freaking gonna go off and get the freaking #1, and that's why I say go. They be not bringing up new stuff. They bringing up beef and stuff that's old, and it's kind of funny because they bring that up and they don't finish shit like a diamond. It just don't make sense to me. I'm gonna go off and I freaking bleed all of this and that's LGE. So sweating the tears that I freaking grind for this for 20 plus years, 2 decades. Doing this, I used to have an official beard, but I shaved it off, shave. Then I freaking go on a rave when I do anything with legendary entertainment. Hey, that's what it is. That's my favorite thing. And if it ain't yours, I want to change your mind to make sure that it's something to remind you to get back on the grind. Hustle, work for the one things you want. I'm going off and I'm doing the things that I want. So if you don't like it, then do the things you want yourself. Do it all you want. And probably you want to make sure that you don't do it for the wealth. Do it for the real passion, because if it's like that, then heck, that might not be something you want. You're not going to get CDs on the shelf like that. That's not how it's going to sell. So you probably should do something on your own road. Don't do something that I freaking chose, like YouTube, content creation, and stuff like that, dude. I mean, that's kind of out of the question. Do something that you like, I reckon. That's just not what you should do. You should do what you like. That's just the truth. So get it right. Stop doing it wrong. That just would be like wearing a thong as a male. So at that point, time for jail. Man, it's kind of hot though. Hybrid. That's it. Hold up. There's limited time only. Nether sauce. I'm not promoting. I mean, that's funny that rhymed. I like McDonald's and Minecraft. It's just funny that they both have MC. Wait, MC? That's me. This is crazy. Oh, wait, hold on. I know this dude. Oh, okay. That is not the name that showed up on the beat, but I like this dude's beats. These ones are good. All right. There's always losses. If you go against the boss, man, you're not going to freaking get out of that. There's no way. That's a 6 feet grave. You don't want to go doing none of that. And that's just truth. I'm going to go off and, like I said, I'm in the booth. Before. Watch me run up the score. Gonna do this because I'm bored. Well, a little bit, because I haven't been in here in a little while. I don't even know what a limerick is, but I'm going off and freaking like a mild child. I don't know. I'ma just say whatever floats my boat. I'ma do this and I'm freaking sipping my cup of tea. When they be talking, I mean, whatever beverage I have on deck, I'm doing this, I'm the best. They freaking don't even know that I detect all that faking and lies, so I had to talk about it. Let them know what the truth is. I don't got time for none of that stuff. That's a waste of time, and that's really tough. That they really emotionally freaking connected to that, and they be freaking not moving on past what's not facts and what is freaking happening. And I mean, it wasn't exactly what they be saying, so I'll be snapping them out of existence. I mean, like, that's just what it is. I have to do that because they talk about stuff that is just not correct and it's not happening. And I mean, bro, I ain't gonna lie, this is the best every single time. I don't miss. Everybody knows that. I don't diss. Because if I was, and if I did, that would be, you would know. Family of LG. This is what I built. And this is what I was born to do. I mean, that's fine. If you don't like it, then it's not for you. That's cool. That's cool. Nothing wrong with that. Everybody got stuff they like. As do I. Yeah. Yeah. It's a one take. I'm gonna put that in the title. Speaking of, like a championship title. When I'm doing this, I got no freaking rivals, and I got no freaking ops. I got no freaking none of that. So just stop it, be saying that I have beef. That never happened to me. They got beef with themselves. It's what that is. I ain't gonna have none of that, but I'm the daddy. And the females wanna call me that. She think that I'm free to be the daddies, and that's wrong. That's not what it is. And I do not eat with tongs. It's freaking not easy. Wait, tongs? Oh wait, I meant to say chopsticks. Yep, I'm a freaking homie. The freaking ultimate. The freaking TheHomieZach710. I mean, I just like to do this. I like to vent. I like to do this. I like to freaking camp with the tent. I mean, at the top, and I like camping again. I've been telling y'all that. Yeah. I've been telling y'all that before. I should remember that. Well, if you don't, start watching the vlogs. Pretty soon they likes frogs. On the ground I got mouthwash. And a leaf on the ground. That was supposed to be just a while. And I win. And I always forever be winning. Gonna do this till the end. But at the beginning, I started with Legendary Grand Entertainment. Then 2021 I freaking found it. Then I freaking founded it as a founder. I'm doing this, and I'm also a rounder, cause I set it all up. But I had to do that, and it's freaking never gonna be on luck. But I mean, I guess I have some of that. I'm just going off on my raps. I'm never gonna cap. That's never gonna be me. That's not my type of style. And as you can see, I'm doing it right now. I ain't got no lyrics down. I ain't freaking reciting anything. I mean, I had a couple bars I was thinking about. I said one of them about the dysfunction, and then the other one I kind of forgot about. That's crazy. But I know there's a crowd that's going loud. I mean, like, I don't know this beat, but I saw it. So I guess I had to go off and saw it. But like a chainsaw from Call of Duty Ghost 2013, I'm with the team. You already know the fucking 3 letters, that's LGE. And I fucking know that I'm a real G. Take off his belt so I can speak to children. They ain't gonna need a first aid kit. I'm up in this building. You thought I was gonna say another thing. Like I was gonna say, but y'all don't even know what's freaking good. Y'all don't even know how we're freaking do this. I don't even know how the heck I do it. But everybody got different ways they do that. And it's never gonna be flat. I'm gonna expand, gonna do this, and I might get a tan. I freaking don't know freaking besides everything. I'm Superman, a LGE. I'm different things that I wanna be. I'm different things that can't be. But my name starts with a Z and ends with an H. I'm doing this, y'all know that at this I ate a freaking every beat that's in front of me. I gotta take that up and freaking eat it. And I've never been to Italy, but I might do that. That might not be a bad idea. If you're talking, then beat it. I'm gonna do this and beat it. Because that's all the time, that's what I do on every freaking time that I'm writing a rap. Or if I'm doing this in a scrap, and I'm freaking writing a verse. As the time goes on, I'm doing this, and you know I beat it up, Donkey Kong. And then I roll like the barrel roll. Like a barrel roll. all of you, which is cool. It's fine. I don't mind what everybody do. The only thing that's on my mind and what I care about is leisure entertainment and myself. It's the only two things. Only two things. When I wake up and go to sleep, that'll never change. That'll never change. Yeah. Okay. I like this beat. It's not very bad. When a female sees me, they're like, very dad? They want me to be the father? But then, like, that's just, I don't think that's an option. I'm gonna do what they're saying I'm freaking gonna begin. While I'm on this beat, it's kind of alien. It's kind of freaking UFO. I'm freaking TKO. Every time I'm on this thing, yo, 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 yo. Oh, whoa, that's a nigga zone on T. When I'm low, with the energy at. Why is it on the ground? Because I don't got a coffee table in here. I would put it right here, middle of the room. Every bit I consume. And there's just nothing wrong with it. It's always a vibe. Euphoric. That's what I strive for. To make a day better. Gotta do this in any weather. It don't matter if I'm going through something or something like that. I'm finna give it my all, and that's the homie Zach710. And that's what I always do when I ball. I'ma go off without a crew. I mean, usually it's just me. By myself, it's just Z. What the? Something came in the mail today. Mail. And that's what your girl got, even if she's gay. Even if she likes females. That would be okay. Yep. And she's in the mail. Yep. And that's okay. Yep. And that's okay. If she wanna freaking play games, if she wants to do that, then hey, I ain't gonna disagree. That's gonna be fine on me. I mean, that's just the life that I've been given. That's just the life I be living. This freestyle collection gonna be the longest that it's been in a minute, like a whole record. But that's pretty much what it is, though. Man, I wanna play the Super Nintendo. But Princess Undead be playing Paper Mario TTYD. Thank you for listening to this. And it's not a live stream, it's something that I bring every time I make a song. That's the whole thing. That's the whole thing. I'm better win, and that's okay with me. That's a plaque. Homie Zach710. Was I doing better at the beginning? And after a while, not really? Yeah, it's whatever. Doesn't make a difference to me. I'm having fun. I think I'll probably go for 30.
Rocket.
This is the last beat, maybe. I don't even know. I'm going crazy. It's ain't in the membrane. I don't even know, but I'm freaking. It's like I'm in phase, G. Can't trick shots every time I make a song. Every time I freaking do it, then I see it on. Yeah. Wow, that's freaking something else. I'm not gonna talk about it. I won't tell. That's what you should do. Also, but I do what I do. It doesn't even matter if I get the promo. I can't do the promotion. I'm at the top. But if they talk about me and then they talk a lot, that's a demotion. That's an op. No, I'm just playing. They're never gonna be that. I don't got none of that. I don't got none of that yet. They don't got none of cash. They don't got none of cash, bro. So they can't compete either way. If they put up the money, that's just, that's just an extra thing. Because I'm going to win the battle rap. You don't want to do none of that. You don't want to freaking do that. That's a freaking loss. Right there. That is an unvictory. Unvictory. They can't see me when I'm freaking flowing in the beat. Don't even know where I'm gonna go in the next freaking flow. Don't even know where I'm heading. Gonna do this and I'm freaking gonna change the bedding. Change the sheets. If she wanna come through, I don't say no. If she wanna come through, then she might have to get the dick hole. If she wanna come through, then she gotta suckle. Just don't really freaking really care what happens. I'm just going off. I'm living life. I'm doing this. It's action. When I come up on a beat, it's like I'm shooting every time. And then using different weapons as I'm using different lines and different schemes, different cadence, different flows. That's what I do. Y'all don't know. Y'all don't even prepare flow. None of that. This is the homie Zach. When I come up on the beat, I got the chains around me. It's like an unchained beast. Used to be locked in a cage, but I had to let it out because that's what I feel like doing. Less the rage. Alright, I'm gonna try something different. It's cool. Yep. I don't know how I'm gonna rap on this, but alright. Every time I'm around, I'm smelling pretty fresh. Man, it's like I'm freaking fresh to death because I'm fresh every day until I freaking go out of breath. That's just the homie ZXinfinite. They can't even go put me to the test. They just freaking always pretend. Fake friend, fake mask, all that, no dream MC, the freaking Minecraft. I'm talking about freaking facts. Every time I use it on a track, I spike with a freaking spike like from Super Mario 64. Throw them at that, make it explode. Minecraft, no mind trap, cause it's my trap. I don't even see it coming. Boombastic. That's freaking fantastic. It's kind of like elastic how it freaking chain reaction and then it freaking goes off. I be beaming like freaking different things from Metric Prime. I'm a grind. Don't even know what to do on this time. Don't even know how to go against and do a better freaking trap than me. It's gonna be the best thing. It's not like the freaking track me. Even if we were both there and they did it at the same time. They cannot match this. There is no match to begin with. I'm freaking have this type of pride because I know what I'm going against. And they cannot do this. They cannot defend. It's like I'm smoking a swish. When I smoke them, I mean like it's just so easy. I don't have to do it again because I win. And that's all. They go to the trash bin. I continue to ball. That's what happens on freaking each side. But there's no sides. It's just winning for me every time. That beat's not bad though. Like I'm always down to try new beats. This one probably had the most melodic beats in it. Okay. Yep. Okay, I said spike in the last one, so leave a like and subscribe if you like it. If you don't, that's fine. Damn, it's like I'm writing it turns into a scribe, like a scroll on the nose, like what I write down on the phone, and people look at it and they quote. I'm not gonna lie, it might be some words I see, like from this video to that freaking plastic thing, not a photo, but I take those, not a lot, and maybe not enough, but it's okay though, and that's not bad, yeah, that's not bad, yeah, when they talking bad, that's not Zach, yeah, when they talking bad, and they talking trash, that's just them. I get a bag. That's what I choose to do. I don't be old hag. I don't be old nag. That's not my type of stuff. That's for like other groups and other people like that. That's just not my freaking style. I don't waste time, and not for a while. Well, I just have fun. That's the homie ZXinfinite. The last beat was like tuna ton. I'm doing this and I freaking win a ton. How do I freaking flow like this? I just don't know, but I freaking just do it anyway, though. I don't care. I play with it like it's Play-Doh. And I don't mean Poppy Playtime, chapter 4. 2+2 is not fish, or is it? I don't even know. I just pull up with the switch blade, like the original name that I came up with, Elite Killer Blade. I mean, one of the names is from Elite Shot, so shout out to him. I used to watch him a lot, like when I freaking originally came to YouTube, and I freaking started that because I was inspired. And then I shot my shoot my shot on Call of Duty, dude. And I mean, I don't play as much as I used to. R&B and boom bap, how does that work? How can that happen? I want to hear this, because I like boom bap beeps. R&B, I usually like. I listen to a little bit of Chris Brown, so, you know, we'll see how this goes. Let me keep going. One beer down. 7 number but 10 toes down. One beer down, now I got the crown. Again, ever since I started freestyling. Well, I freaking have it off cam. I'm doing this, I don't give a freaking dang. I was at the Hoover Dam and the freaking fam car hit a dog or something. It wasn't the best. And I'm not even fronting, I'm not bluffing. Like, I don't know why that happened. But it happened as if we got off a trip right after. I think, but I don't know where I was going in that chapter. I don't know where I was at. But I know Princess Sunday was there. We just talked about that not too long ago. I'm the homie ZXinfinite, the best bro. What you doing, bro? Alright. When she's in the, what's it called? The thing. You know what I mean? Agenda role. That's what the females see, though. That's what they freaking see. Yo. And, I don't even know if I can hit no notes, but I'm going on and I'm gonna go. It don't even matter if it's the best, it's just what I want to do. That's what I freaking feel like doing. It's just what it is. That's just how I feel. I'm going off. I don't care if I fit the bill or if I got the requirements that you want, y'all, and your favorite rapper or favorite freaking artist. Doesn't even matter to me. I just want to be the farthest from all the people compared to. I'm in my own freaking lane, freaking group. I'm in my own thing. Legendary grand entertainment, dude. Like, it's just one thing. It's unique. There's nothing like it. It's sleek. I love bringing it to every beat. That's what I love. That's just me. I'm gonna do some popular ones and then some
savings you just can't beat.
Not really. Alright, well that one interrupted what I was saying. Savings you can't beat. Like when you buy a CD, a DVD, anything that has the label LGE at the bottom, copyright any problem I solve, and I do that freaking the best. Dark and light, good and bad, that's just life. With all that is what happens, and that's just what it is, and that's what it happens around the earth, the freaking round thing. That's where we freaking are. That's where we freaking live. I'm freaking going off. I'm pirate. That's what y'all know. I'm going off. It doesn't even matter what I freaking say though. I'ma go off, and that's just every time I come up on the beat, it's kind of hot in here though. Alright, that's fine. Let me get up on back in the freaking rhyme scheme. I was going with it originally. I do this, and it's not no myth. I'm right here. It's not no freaking nothing that you're hearing the stories of the past and stuff. I'm right here. Like I said, duh. No one can replace me. No one can chase me. When I'm moving up, I'm still moving up. Even though I'm at the top of the mountain and it's not enough for me. I want to still win. I want to see my people eat. I want to see more stuff that I freaking can achieve. I want to see more that I can freaking mark out my freaking list of a sheet. And doing this is the best that you ever heard with your ears. So you talk about it with your lips and you let other people know what the best thing you ever heard in your life. I'm gonna do this. Maybe I heard of a wife. Maybe I'll have to do that in a minute. I don't know when. But I'm never gonna do it twice. I'm gonna do it freaking once. And if it doesn't work, then that's the dunce hat. Goes the damn. I'm not going freaking or waste time. I ain't got no time for that. I only got time for making more tracks, and when I'm running on a track, it's like a treadmill. I'm going off every beat is a meal. And of course I have to eat, and I feel like doing that, so I freaking win so clean. I do it professionally, and I look so classy. When I'm doing that, it's like that I'm OG, OPMC. Doing this is like my old album that I freaking called just a second ago. Gonna do this, and I'm a freaking keep making the boat, so we ride off in the sunset. The new freaking big boat that I talked about, yeah, right there. An old song I talked about, them, but on the rock one up, and I never use it since, bro. And it's a freaking cool boat. It was based off a show called freaking Death Note. That's what Black Book is. Gonna do this. Every promoter want me to be booked in. That's it. Freaking, I took off my shirt because it got hot and it took off the bandana. So, yep, I had coffee this morning. Alright, my freaking side leg is wet. I don't even know why, and I don't want to really check. So I'm gonna freaking hold it up like this. Gonna go off and I'm freaking, oh man, I'm not mad for no reason. I'm doing this and it's gonna end up in treason. If they won the battle. They can't do that. So what they do is tattle and freaking talk about a lot of stuff. When their head is rattled from all the stuff that I be bringing up, bro. And yeah, listening is just a freaking one thing. That's just all it is that I bring. Cause that's all it freaking takes. I'm gonna do this in the freaking best is awake right now. And I'm not gonna do no work. Gonna do this, if they talk about me, they gon' choke. Gonna do this, and you know I'm never gonna toke again. And that's just what it is. I never really wanted to smoke in the first place, though. I drink a little bit, but that was it. And that was a long time ago when I used to freaking do a little bit before 20. Do this and freaking go off. Man, I freaking do a little bit for the comedy, yeah. It's just cause I'm a comedian, I'm doing this, and man, I be freaking loving the music, so I have to make something out of it, and I love doing this, and it's like, they kinda see that I'm sick, but I ain't got no Vic, so I guess I can't take care of it, wait, and I'm still going. Gonna do this and it's gonna be the best, and everybody knowing that the homie ZXinfinite is the freaking god of all of it. They're egotistical, narcissistic, and cannot accept the loss at all. And they act like they're immune to criticism. They act like they can't take criticism at all. It's freaking weird. When I say y'all, it's whoever I'm talking about. That's what I say. That's freaking that. I'm freaking bad. I ain't gonna explain. Gonna do this and I love to entertain. And volume is at 21. Turn it down by 1. -1 when they try to win and won. Then it's said and done. Then they lost and won't move on. Talk about stuff still. I just win. Just admit it. I do this at will. I freaking get it. I want to, so I freaking wanna go get it. I if you ain't with it, then just do what you do. Yeah, I'ma go for the check. I'ma go for the best. And then I did both for that. And I ain't care about the rest, what it comes with. I'm freaking the best. You messing with the freaking best of all time. You dumb. And that fits you. If you think you could go against me with all that negativity, that's toxic. No one wants to be around you for being like that. That's just freaking not smart. I'm doing this, I'm a part of it. I'm a part of this culture. I'm doing this and I'm not a soldier. I freaking evolved from that when I started out. I'm one of the best that ever freaking been here. And I freaking farted and sharded out because I'm the freaking, yeah, you know what I was gonna say right there. You know what I meant. But I do this and this freaking the best of all time. I'm the best of all lives. I'm the best of freaking everything that exists. I'm gonna do freaking this because they don't even freaking try none of it. They freaking talking like they won, man, and they haven't even done a little bit of even anything, not even put it in the work. And they talking dirt on my name, man. Putting my name in the mud. It's like they never been in the trenches, so what they talking about? That's not freaking truth, and yeah, I'm freaking going off, and it's fine if I get clout. The next one. It's not the next one. It's not the next one. That might not be a bad beat though. Okay. Oh, I like this. It's nice. It's nice. Ooh. I got big man in here. The homie ZXinfinite with an official stash. For now, not replacing the official beard because that's a part of the official goatee, and this is one of the big things that's part of that and a part of that whole thing. It's like I'm spitting another sauce in all these freestyles. I don't even know what's going on. I just know what's going on now is I'm spitting this, and I know that I need to put this back on top of this. So I'm going to put this right here. I'm freaking so fly Buzz Lightyear. I don't know what's going on. I just don't try. It's effortless. I'm doing this, and I'm freaking checking the list. Everything I want to do, and I'm freaking doing it. I'm finally getting it done. All these freaking things that I freaking thought about, son. And all the stuff that I had planned. I'ma do this cause I'm the freaking man. I'ma freaking get everything down. Everybody love the sound of what I come up with. This gonna be a whole freaking hour, so freaking get up. Play it on your speaker. Play it anywhere. Play it in a theater. I mean, play it anywhere. With being on a stage, I ain't care. I'm freaking have my own concert at some point. And I don't know, this beat too loud. But I know I'm doing this and I'm proud of what I built and what I've done so far. And all the accolades. On every freaking page of the story. Haters talking but they're boring. They can't freestyle, they can only write. I'm doing both, and I love it every freaking day and night. It's just like work. Doing this, and freaking females, they're gonna twerk. They will do that. If they hear my music, if they hear the TheHomieZach710, it's gonna get me a little bit frisky. I don't even know. It's gonna get them in the mood. Even if they not tipsy, they're gonna be rubbing on there, and that's just what they do. When you listen to my music and they love it, because that's what I do. And everybody that listens to it loves it already, so that's just what it is. And this freaking gotta be freaking so good as the greatest. That's what some people call me. That's just public opinion. Of course, I'm doing this and I'm freaking balling and throwing three, then I'm making that score. It's like I could be playing for the NBA, but I'm not, so I'ma have to keep going some more. Gonna do this, just check the freaking leaderboards and check the freaking score of all that. I mean, it's all there, so I mean, Nothing to do no more than kick back with the team of LGA and enjoy life. That's what it's all about. Yeah, that's what it's all about. Lo-fi type beat, okay. I can work with that. I want to do more. I want to do some more. Okay. Try to think of something. Let me talk about this person that I knew for a while, and then they came through, and it was like wow, because they was pretty chill, and I mean they looked better than on freaking pics. Not gonna lie, but it was just that time, and we did what we did, and I fit what I could fit. But after that, then they left. And after that, I felt something in the chest. And I was like, dang, I haven't felt that in a while, man. And I mean, we do our own things. And I mean, I freaking feel something inside. And now it's just pain because of what happened. And man, I ain't gonna lie, that was not a part of the plan to go through that. It just happened. This is my land. This is where I'm at. That was the fastest beat of all time. Oh, never mind. It's in the middle of it. 1:30. If I'm gonna get 30, then I'm gonna get 30. But I'm freaking not 30. That's like 7 years from now. 7 or 8. That's gonna be like 6 to 7 years. And 6 plus 7 is 13. 7 plus 7 is 14. I met this person when I was in my teens. When I was in freaking high school. But it's not the woman of my dreams, or maybe, but I don't know. I'ma do this, and I'm freaking gonna keep looking dope. And I'm not really searching for exactly that right now. I'm just doing what I do and making what I want for legendary grand entertainment. And that's my favorite song, and that's my favorite thing. I'm destined for greatness. I'm destined for greatness. That's what it's always been. So I had a little bit of patience, and I still will if I have to do that, man. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Yeah. By the way, it sounded like Say You Won't Let Go. That's what I was thinking of. I was like, That kind of stole that song. But that would be kind of cool on a remix if I rapped that exact same lyrics. But yeah, it kind of sounded like it. I was just thinking about it. I'm like, that kind of sounds like something that I know. Yeah. Okay. I guess I gotta start. I'ma eat a Frito-Lay. Freaking hot bean dip with the ruffles. Hot cheddar chips, and it's freaking so good, flaming hot. That's what it is. I don't know why I didn't say that word in the first place, but I'm in the freaking first place in the biz. That's just the freaking what it is. What it is. Now let me continue. I'm doing this, and they want me in every venue. I'm doing this, and it's gonna be the best. TheHomieZach710. Is it in you? That's what she never freaking said. That's what I never said. That's what never gonna be coming out. But only the lead from the ammunition is gonna be freaking that. It's my main mission. Every time I'm on the track. And a freestyle beat. That's what it is. Again. Yep. I'm trying to get my hair to go back. But every time I come up out of the shower, it freaking keeps messing up sometimes. I'm freaking guessing that people don't really understand a lot the bars. For some reason. I don't know why. The type of beat right here. Shout out to everybody that made these beats. Rolling through the city. This freaking town is not the littiest, but I'm the prettiest. I don't even know if I can I don't even know if I can rap over this. It's freaking kinda quiet. Had to turn it up to about 23. Alright. Michael Jordan freaking numbers. Gonna do this, maybe you'll find a lover. I don't know, I'm freaking going off, and I know that I'm a freaking being called a brother by some people, but man, you gotta freaking understand. I gotta say the same thing for that to be freaking 100. But if I call someone brother before, then that's just like back then and stuff. This beat don't really. I need to change this beat. This one's cool though. The Gunna type beats kind of work for me because I like F You Mean. Because you know I made the C mix on that because I had to do it. Yep. I ain't writing nothing on the phone. Tapping it on the keyboard to find what I own. When I make a track, I own that beat. And that's that. That's that. Blaming on me for what they did. I ain't even did it. That's a fib. This freaking just don't make sense. So why they want to freaking lie about things? Doing this, I got my big chain. It doesn't really have to be any bigger. Gonna do this, I'm freaking going on. I'm a freaking winner. Eat chicken for dinner. If I feel like doing that. But there's a lot of stuff I can snack on like a beat. That's just one of the many that I freaking can eat. But I choose what I do until I freaking pass. Gonna do this, but not gonna do that with the ball. I can never do that because they cannot keep up with my speed at all. They cannot keep up with me. So that's why I do this myself for LGB. But in general, like I am, gonna go up and I'm gonna be fly Peter Pan. I'm gonna do this and I'm gonna go to friggin' Neverland. If I really wanna, but I go to my land instead. But I've been there and I stack bread. I'ma do this and I'm freaking here and there and anywhere around the world that I feel like going. Outside the universe, where my music be showing to the aliens and they play it if they heard it. If it hasn't happened already, going off and you know what I'm saying. I'm gonna chop it up spaghetti. And you don't really do chopping while you're making spaghetti. Unless you freaking have a whole freaking thing of meat and then chop it in splits of about, it depends on how much spaghetti there is. But spaghetti's noodles and not the meat. So, that's the whole recipe and stuff. Let me talk about what I do in these freaking raps. But it's like they don't do it themselves, and I even freaking ask. So it's like if you do better, let me see. Can you really beat the best? You didn't even get cheddar. So how can you even have that? But you can't rest. You're freaking losing sleep over this. Freaking all this beef you're making up and all this stuff and all these lists of stuff that you freaking making up, bro. It's just not enough to get where you are. Gonna do this, you won't get freaking far. So I will eliminate, gonna do that. I will not freaking discriminate, but I will demonstrate. Gonna do this and it's gonna be never gonna be anything like a menstruate. That's for the females. And so if they talking bad on me, they automatically a female. So any groups and any people saying bad, freaking even if they're gamers and their dad and their freaking moms, that's freaking bad. They should have wore a condom. Anyway, gonna go back to the money in the page, and I'm gonna be reading the freaking writing every day, and I'm gonna be freaking gaining cash in every way that I do. That's just what it is. People buy my stuff for a reason. People get that stuff and I'm freaking fiending to freaking keep doing this every day. I don't even care if it's the best. I just freaking see and I get paid. That's just one thing. But another thing is I freaking get change. And I mean we all grow up. So why home in their life and she'll be freaking wanted to be a better person, and they choose not to, and they won't. Even if they didn't need my help, why are they freaking needing that when they doing stuff they saying they do when they self, when we know what's happening behind the scenes? So it's like they eating kelp. And not the good brains, I mean the bad one. But I'm gonna do this, you know, I'm on every freaking scene, son. I'm freaking the best one. Everybody that can choose, they will choose me. They will not choose people that freaking waste time. That is just not, it's not good for business or anything professionally. It's not good for anything. None of that. They want the best and they want the cash, so they bring in the best they can think of. They don't even think some of them are like automatically the TheHomieZach710. It's me, they call me, and then that's that. Then that's it. TheHomieZach710.